So here at ISPO 2020 and here with Tim from Nikwax. So we've just had the lowdown on the history and the development of NHD, and now Tim is going to take us through the details and the technical spec of NHD Plus. Over to you.
Great. So Nikwax hydrophobic down is a technology that's been developed to ensure that people can stay out in extreme conditions for longer. So Nikwax hydrophobic down plus is an evolution of Nikwax hydrophobic down. It was a technology developed to make sure down maintains its insulation in wet conditions. So I'm sure lots of climbers and mountaineers have experienced their gear wetting out just from being warm.
Oh, yes.
So when you're sleeping in a sleeping bag overnight, you produce condensation, which if you're in a non-hydrophobic down bag, wets out, means you lose insulation and get cold and wet. So essentially, Nikwax hydrophobic down plus enables you to stay out for longer. So 10,000 minutes is actually a whole week, so it's incredibly water repellent, and even if you're on a week-long expedition, your down gear is just not going to wet out from extreme cold and condensation. Of course, it also has the benefit that it's not going to be wet out from rain or snow or any other conditions you take it.
So if you're sitting there on your Scottish winter belay, you're going to be a lot happier than otherwise.
That's it, exactly. So you might still get wet, but you're still going to have the insulative properties of the down to keep you warm. Essentially, NHD just enhances nature's best insulator to make it even better. There's a bit of a misconception with down that you don't need hydrophobic down because down is waterproof because it's found on ducks and geese. But that isn't at all the case. You actually remove all the natural oils that are on the down during the cleaning process, or else the oils would go rancid, basically. So the actual down itself is quite hydrophilic, so as soon as it starts absorbing moisture, it starts losing its structure and you start getting cold. So it's all about trapping air.
So in terms of the process of how you make the down hydrophobic, how does that start?
So the down is made hydrophobic in a down factory, so it's a chemical treatment we sell to down processors. We have down processors in Europe, in Asia, in America. So we work with our brand partners to bring it to our consumers.
Fabulous. Any other special geeky details that you think are going to
interest people? I'm trying to think. The other really cool thing about Nikwax hydrophobic down is that it's maintainable with Nikwax Downwash Direct. So it will maintain its shape performance and maintain it being hydrophobic even at home. So there used to be an old convention that you just wouldn't wash your down gear because any washing of down gear was going to knacker it.
Yes.
But Nikwax hydrophobic down allows you to do it safely at home just using your washing machine. And then if you dry it thoroughly in the tumble dryer, you have no problems.
Perfect. So also contributing to sustainability and the life cycle.
So it makes your down gear last even longer. The other problem with conventional down, of course, is that when it gets wet, it maintains moisture, and unless you dry it properly, you get microbial attack, which breaks down the down, and your garment can even start smelling quite nasty. Whereas with Nikwax hydrophobic down, it physically doesn't get as wet. It means you don't get the same potential for microbial attack, so you maintain the structure, and also you don't end up smelling horrible.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Tim.
No, you're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.